Hey Homo sapiens and Marbites, it's me Rogue Marby Scott. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back any new watchers and subscribers. If you are a new watcher and you haven't subscribed, go ahead and press that notification bell and the subscribe button. You would have to press the subscribe button first in order to do the notification bell from what I know. But anyway, we're just gonna go on and I'm gonna let you slow down. Stop being so hype because your day has been so good. Anyway, so today's look is going to be another inspired look from the 80s. And last week's look was inspired by Cheetara from the Thundercats. You probably have guessed, maybe, I don't know. If you've been on my Instagram, you've probably seen it already, but the thumbnail is not going to say what it is now. So without further ado, I'm going to show you what I need first to create the look that you're going to see. I do need some of this because I need some sharp lines, and I've got a little piece of cardboard that I just ripped from some packaging, only because I need that really thin edge, and also I need liquid latex. Also, I'm going to need some eyeshadow and everything else, foundation. I may do my foundation off camera just because I feel like I can do it way quicker when I'm not recording. So without further ado, let's go on to the tutorial. So I'm just going to go quickly prime my face, and I'm using the NYX pore filler, and usually I would go in like that, but today I want to tell you something. Oh, that looks like when you pop a spot. Don't do that for sanitary reasons, because although you might have clean skin and everything, you're just putting whatever's on your face onto the dispenser, and therefore you're just going to create loads of bacteria growth later on if you keep doing so like that. Dip it onto your hands or in the middle of your palms, the tops of your fingers, then apply it onto your clean face. Don't swipe because it's just disgusting. Anyway, we're going to go on to brows now. So I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip kit, and I'm going to go in with the white. I was going to use a cream paint, but I decided not to. As you can see, I've worked 2/3 from the tail of my brow with that white before my next shade. I really should get my brows done. the hairs are like literally sticking up. I don't know if you can see. Let me zoom in. Can you see? And remember, first and foremost, I do like this channel to be a channel that is accessible to everybody. So although I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick, or I'm using something that you may not be able to get your hands on at the moment, don't worry, you can use white eyeliner, or you can use some glue stick, paste your brows down, and then go over them with white or whatever you want to do. Going in with the orange from the palette, I'm just working that in from the beginning of my eyebrow, and then I'm going to create a nice blend. So I'm just going in gradually, dragging the orange from the beginning of my brow into the middle and making sure that it looks very blended. I was going to use some eyeshadow on this just to set it in place, but I felt like it wasn't needed. Anyway, going on to concealer, I'm going to carve out the bottom of my brow just to neaten it up a little bit, and also using a concealer that's a bit more bright and ashier so that I can go on to using my shades after. I have builders outside of my house, so I think this is going to be a voiceover video. Anyway, I'm going to go in with my liquid latex, and you don't need much, as you can see. So just going in with some liquid latex. You can skip this part because it definitely was not needed. What I wanted to do did not happen, so I had to think quick on my feet before continuing with the look. Anyway, going in with one of the shades of oranges in the Proud palette, sorry, I'm just going to create a nice blend from my inner corner up into my brow bone, and I'm just creating a little, you know, curved shape before we go in with our next shade. So just making sure that I'm blending that in with a very fluffy pencil brush, going in with a small tapered brush, and it's very dense. I'm just going in with another shade from the Proud palette, and I'm just packing that on, going into all of the areas that I have missed from the first orange shade, and I'm dragging that all the way to the sellotape and everywhere else that I have placed concealer, creating like a triangular shape, sorry. So I'm going to dip into the Vivacious palette right now. These builders already get on my nerves, and I'm going in with the shade Smoothie because that's the orangish, it's the most orange of shades that I need. So I'm just going to pack on that nice little shimmery shade, and I'm going to blend that in into the lighter shade and then the darker shade on the outer corner, just because, you know, well, this look really did need the highlight, and I'm so glad that I did it. Anyway, we're going to move on in a bit. Now this look would not be complete if it didn't have white inner corners, so I'm just going in with a white eyeshadow from Jolie Beauty. I'll name it up there just to make it pop. And then going in with a liquid eyeliner, I'm just going to do some jagged tapping lines all over my lid, just because what I'm trying to emulate today is not a straight cut thing. Everything needs to be jagged. It can't be straight lines, because the animal and character that I'm trying to emulate, like I've already said, to have straight lines would just not look coherent to either of the animal or character that I'm doing. I'm also going to be using this black eyeliner on the outer corner of my eyes as a little wing, so just look out for that, and we will get on to moving on to the look soon. So guys, the builders are gone, and yes, as you can see, I've done the eyes. I've taken off this first sellotape, and I've taken off the liquid latex that I put on. So now I'm going to go in with some Comet just on the edges. Once I took off the liquid latex, I knew exactly what was wrong. So going in with Comet, I'm just been done with that. I'm going in with a fluffy brush, and I'm just going to create a dark wing that I kind of really wanted anyway. So I feel like this worked out better for me. So as you can see, I'm putting a light wash on right now, but I am going to darken this up, and then we are going to go back in with that shimmery shade that we've already used to highlight to create a nice blend into the black, just to make everything look more cohesive and put together. But yeah, don't forget, we are going to bring back those lines because we do want these lines together. If you can't tell what animal I'm trying to emulate right now, I'm emulating a tiger. So using a flat brush, I'm just going to bring that white tip to the end. Hey, Pinkie Pie.
Ooh, pretty.
Thank you. And we're just going to create a more feline look with that white eyeshadow that I'm placing there. Yes, Marbite, we have our lashes on, and now we're going to highlight to the gods. We're going to highlight with a nice gold and white blend of highlighter that I mixed. And yeah, we're just highlighting our face, and we will be highlighting just a tiny bit on our forehead. But anyway, we're going to move on, and we're going to do our lips. Now, I'm going to be using the same nude shade that I've already used with the Chitara look, and then we're going to go over that with some nice gold highlighter, and then we're going to mix in some black eyeshadow on the edges, just to make this look a bit more darker around the mouth. You know, as you can see, it looks a bit muddy there, but just keep blending once you've got this color on your lip, and go over with the darkness with a little bit more of that highlighter or eyeshadow that you're using, and then you have got your look. I mean, you just need to do your hair. So guys, that's how I got the look. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and yes, if you have not guessed so far, this is another Thundercats look, and this is inspired by TYGRA. So hope you liked the tutorial. Let me know in the comments down below which 80s, 90s cartoons that you would like me to do next, or in this series. I'm not too sure how long this series is going to be, but there are so many fabulous things out there that I can be inspired by, and I don't want to replicate anything that I've seen before. Like, so if I was to do Rainbow Bright, well, we all know rainbow eyeshadow, done that before, and it's been seen before. So yes, I'm going to throw in my own little spin there. Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to this channel, Planet Marbasia, and yeah, I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye guys, see you soon. And next week I'll be inspired by someone who is cunning and mysterious.